So, Dad, I'm not sure if you heard this. Remember we went down to a local general store in Bottrell the other day?
Yeah.
And there was those four fellas that have been in the area for 50, 60 years.
Yeah.
And I thought I overheard them while we were grabbing some pops there, some Pepsis and Twizzlers, that they were saying that it sounded like the wildlife and big game have actually they've had enough. They've had enough of all this craziness going on.
Liberal bullshit and everything else going on.
Yeah, something like that. And people protesting about their rights and this right and that right. And so they actually said that they heard, I think they heard that the deer were arming themselves.
Well, I don't know about that, but then again, holy shit, look at this.
Mother, baby, Jesus. What the heck is going on here? I don't know. We might have to go back and tell those old timers that it's not a rumor anymore.
The deer are packing.
They are packing now. Should we phone in that hotline that the Liberals have set up about? Yeah, these guys, they might. Well, no.
They might be trying to take over the government, which may not necessarily be a bad thing if you think about it.
Well, it's not that either. But I wonder if these guys actually have their pals, and now they've become criminals.
I wonder if they've done the tests.
Yeah, if they did the tests, they're criminals. But if they haven't done the tests,
then they're criminals anyway.
Well, not really, because the Liberals are allowing the criminals to keep their firearms.
Oh, true enough.
Yeah, so there you go.
Along with all the First Nations people, they seem to be exempt from everything too.
Well, that's fine because they were here first, and I kind of agree with that. I mean, they were the keepers of the land before the settlers came in, so I'm okay with that portion, but it's taken away the firearms from those who did their proper training and all the rules and regulations behind it are being penalized, and those who buy illegal weapons and use them for criminal activities have been given a free pass. But I'm sure the deer
of us are still stuck with dealing with the nonsense.
Yeah, but I'm sure the deer have they know the rules and do's and don'ts. I mean, they've been here a long time. But either way, I think we better use this crossbow to take out this threat.
Yeah, I think so. Recording.
So Dan, I heard that the deer in the neighborhood are arming themselves.
Yeah, we just saw that. Kind of crazy.
We did. So we raced back here and grabbed this Raven. And I think we're going to deal with a threat. So now I clicked in, I'm locked and loaded, safety is on. And what did we just spot? Did we see that deer earlier today that had a rifle?
Yeah, I think it's concealed. You better take it out, Jeremy.
Yeah, well, I think he's hunting out of season. I don't know what he's hunting, but he is a threat. He is a terrorist. So, I believe he's 30 yards out. Sight him in. 30 yards. I got bullseye ready to go. Lock and load it. There you go, Dan. Shot a little high, but I got him.
Nice.
Got him in the kill zone. Want to try and shoot a shot at him?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Dan's getting ready now to deal with a deer terrorist threat. I put a shot in on the vitals, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So Dan's gonna try his luck now. It's not luck anymore because we have sighted in this Raven R20, and she is dialed in. So I've already gotten my bolt into the actual vitals. Dan's gonna take his shot, and we're gonna go see if we took out this deer terrorist threat. You ready, Dan?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Oh, there he is. He's still standing. I didn't put him down. I did not put him down. Dan's in the fire mode. He's getting acquisition. And bam! Where'd you get him, Dan?
Right in the vital.
There you go. So let's go check it out. Holy macaroni, Dan. Look at that.
Slick shooting.
Now we got 2 bolts right in the kill zone. You were bang on. I was a little high. Again, I'm still getting used to the optics on that, but she is dialed in. And as we said before, we heard the deer were arming themselves. Dan, how long are the bolts?
21.5 inches tip to end of knock.
Wow. So we just took 2 shots at this deer at 30 yards, and my bolt was just high of bullseye.
You're about 7.5 inches left.
Yeah.
And mine's pretty well bang on 9.
So 9, so 7.5 inches, and we said 21. So that puts me at what? 14 inches. Went all the way through the deer, and if you look in the back, it's actually in the target.
Yeah, right there.
So that would have pierced the deer and went right through it, clear right through it.
And so is the one I shot. She's through as well.
She's through as well. So it was the rubber target that stopped it. So in the real world, out in the setting, shooting a deer at 30 yards with this Raven R20, man, your bolt's going through. I wouldn't be surprised they're dropping deer on the spot. They're not even going to run.
Probably one kick, one buck, and that's it.
That's it. So love it. Love this Raven R20, man. Dan, I'm telling you, look at the penetration on these bolts from that Raven R20. Clear through the other side. Like, that is insane, man.
Yeah.
Imagine what it's going to do to a real big game.
I'm pretty confident you're going to be looking for your broadheads and your bolts in the bush.
I'm thinking I'd be happy with just getting the rack and the meat. So we are shooting a Raven 20 today, and our 435 feet per second.